I already know what you guys are thinking. A cannon guide? Herp, you're the best Mordex NA. Why are you playing cannon? Look, I know. Thank you for the compliment, but this video is actually a collab between me and a professional cannon player, Dark Nova. I did all the editing and he recorded the gameplay of his professional tips and tricks of cannon for the video. So with that being said, this video will also be on his channel and the link to his channel will be in the description. So go check him out if you guys are interested in cannon or just professional gameplay.
Hello everyone, my name is Dark Nova, and I am known as a top 50 Brawlhalla player who has been ranked first Sidra and Zol multiple times. My peak elo is 2786 and I decided I'll be making a cannon guide. Yes, that's right, you know, cannon, the fun weapon everyone knows and loves. Now before we get started, I just want to say, please like and subscribe, it really means a lot, and if you change your mind you can always unsubscribe. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the video. Before we get back to the subject, I just want to address that there's a rat in my background, so like if you guys hear like any noises, yeah, you know, back to the subject. So if you're trying to learn cannon, there are a few things you should know. Cannon is a string/spacing weapon that revolves around baiting out dodges and punishing with fast strings and combos. If that doesn't sound like something you're interested in, I would recommend learning a different weapon like Gauntlets or even Scythe. For those of you who are still here, it seems you actually want to learn how to play the weapon. Alright, I'll teach you. Alright, so now, the first thing you're going to want to know, N-Light. N-Light is what you can say your main approach option. N-Light is very hard to punish, has little N-lag, so that's like your best option for like neutral. Cannon can't really play neutral, so I recommend just staying out of neutral situations in general. So, your opponent is standing on the other side of the stage. You start to break out, but then you remember you have your trusty boomstick, and you're willing to use it. So the first and one of the safest moves on Cannon is N-Light, which is this little burst right here I just mentioned. Alright, if you are really advanced, you can use it to determine the movement pattern of your opponent. For example, if you N-Light your opponent, I'm sorry. Let me take that damage off. So like every time I neutralize him, I jump. So you can neutralize or you go into nothing and you want to see what he goes in out of stun, right? Let's say he jumps, right? You know he's gonna jump, so you can get ready for the punish. For example, you can pop a jump there, and there you got a string, right? If he's gonna jump, you can even grab. Oh, shit. Alright, as I was saying, you can
Your little pussy belongs to me.
Moving on. Alright, so your next best option is down air. Down air, right, can be used as dash. You could dash with it with momentum. You go into strings like sidelight. So for example, I could go like this. Or yeah, down air is just down air. You can also use it to kill at high percentages. For example, let's say right here, it's a kill option. Another thing for down air is you can actually use it as like a cover option. So let's say he's approaching me, right? And he throws on an attack, right? Or like he's trying to fight me out. I could just backspace down air, right? And since it covers like that whole thing, it's like a whole little area he can't really get close to. And I can instantly jump neutralize to punish. You can use it to bait out dodges, wait for a dodge reaction, and then, yeah, just take their ass to space. Alright, next we're going on to Downlight. Downlight can, true kill option, so at high health you can do Downlight Nair, or Downlight Dare, and another true option you have is Downlight, oh, I screwed it up. Downlight Sair. Alright, now we're moving on to Sidelight, one of Cannon's best options. Now Sidelight can be used as a counter or an aggress tool. Can be used to punish or aggress. So let's say if I sidelight, right, I can wait for a reaction and then I can go into my combo. For example, let's say he dodge reacts out. Let's say, alright, let's say he does that, right? Basically you're supposed to do that. And yeah, stop. Another thing, if they go in, right? That's also unstoppable. Next thing we have is side air. Now, Cannon side air is a very great option and can be used to kill and approach. For example, you can down air like this, side air like this at high percentages, and there you go, you're dead. And keep in mind, if they get hit by this, they suck. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Alright, so they get hit with a side air, you can act, it's gonna kill, but let's say they weren't at like, 700. Oh yeah, that kind of works. Fuck, I keep screwing it up. Yeah, well you get damage off, but you're gonna want to read it all the way. Another thing that you can do, like off the side air, is you can side air, right? And then you can put a neutral light, you can, so like, what's it called? So you can side air, back to neutral light. Side air is like very hard to punch, you can kind of just like mash it whenever. Like this. That's our pitch. Next thing we are going off of is our air. Nair is a pretty good option on Nair. That's unpunishable. Well, you got downlight Nair, right? For the most part, what you're really going to want to do in Nair is this kill option. Let's say they're in the air, right? You can catch them with these Nairs. You can also juggle them. So let's say I can Nair. They can't really so like if they, but you want to time their jump. So let's say if they jump react, you're going to want to jump with them to catch that. Alright, that's really it for Nair. Yeah. Alright, now we have Ground Pound. Now, Cannon Ground Pound is arguably one of the most busted moves in this game. Cannon Ground Pound is so broken because of the fact, let's say that he's at black like that, right? Let's say at Ground Pound is red. Oh, okay, let's get a little bit more realistic percentage.
Dominating!
Okay, right. That doesn't kill, though, but watch what happens if I missed. Even though I didn't hit him, I just hit him right next to him. Cannibal has splashed him. So I can just like, and this kills at around, I believe, almost, oh my god, 130 maybe, 140. Okay, this kills at 140. Now finally, we have our final move, Cannon Recovery. Wow, Cannon Recovery is one of the best like moves you have, because you can also like, you can use it as a read tool, you can use it to recover back to stage. Yeah, it's a really good option. So let's say he's right there, right? Oh, nigga! Cut. Alright, as I was saying, let's say he's right there, and I'm like, he's holding the, let's give him a weapon. Let's say he's right there and he's, holding stage control and you can't get back up. You don't know what to do. You're panicking right now. But don't worry, you have your trusty cannon on you and you're gonna hit him with a recovery. Recovery. Hear that, folks? Recovery. See that? Look at that. After catching that recovery, okay, game. After catching him with that cannon recovery, if you're quick enough, you can, like, if they like to jump react, you can catch them with multiple recoveries. So that's basically it for Cannon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider liking and subscribing, and yeah, goofy goobers.
They say humans are social